Why is magnet always made of soft iron?
Here we are talking about electromagnets, which are more powerful and useful because they have the main benefit of manipulating their magnetic pole strength. Electromagnets are the magnets that lose all their magnetism as soon as the current flowing through them vanishes, so they must have negligible retentivity. Since soft iron has a large susceptibility and a small retentivity, soft iron is used to make the core of an electromagnet. On the other hand, permanent magnets are made from hard ferromagnetic materials such as alnico and ferrite that are subjected to special processing in a strong magnetic field. X-rays penetrate through the flesh but not through bones. Why?
When the body undergoes X-rays, different parts of the body allow varying amounts of the X-ray beams to pass through. The soft tissues in the body, such as blood, skin, fat, and muscle, allow most of the X-ray to pass through and appear dark gray on the film or digital media. A bone or a tumor, which is more dense than soft tissue, allows few of the X-rays to pass through and appears white on the X-ray. When a break in a bone has occurred, the X-ray beam passes through the broken area and appears as a dark line in the white bone. What is a black hole?
Black hole, cosmic body of extremely intense gravity from which nothing, not even light, can escape. A black hole can be formed by the death of a massive star. When such a star has exhausted the internal thermonuclear fuels in its core at the end of its life, the core becomes unstable and gravitationally collapses inward upon itself, and the star's outer layers are blown away. The crushing weight of constituent matter falling in from all sides compresses the dying star to a point of zero volume and infinite density called the singularity. A singularity refers to a place in the universe where our laws of physics simply break down. These are called singularities. Black holes can be big or small. Scientists think the smallest black holes are as small as just one atom. These black holes are very tiny but have the mass of a large mountain. Mass is the amount of matter, or stuff, in an object. Why do water pipes burst in severe cold winters?
Water pipes burst because the water inside them expands as it gets close to freezing, and this causes an increase in pressure inside the pipe. When the pressure gets too high for the pipe to contain, it ruptures. This expansion phenomenon seems natural, but interestingly, it is a chemical anomaly. Most liquids do not expand just before transition to solid. When water is cooled down, it gets denser and denser, down to 3.98 degrees Celsius. Then, something interesting occurs. It starts to expand again.
Most aircrafts and ships have their front shape pointed. Why?
It is called streamlining the body. The streamlined shape helps the ship or boat cut through water easily, the same way it is easier to cut through with a knife than a spoon. I'm assuming the aeroplanes have the same reason, but with regard to air. It is a mere architectural design that actually helps save a lot of fuel and increases speed in ships. Container ships, for example, have really narrow front sides and excellent speed. Their frontal windage area is reduced by having a sharp nose, meaning less bodily area is available for the wind to break on and cause resistance, which subsequently reduces speed. Oil tankers tend to have rounded, fatter noses due to their design and to maximize cargo carrying capacity, and thus end up doing nearly half the speed of a container carrier. An athlete runs some distance before taking jump. Why?
An athlete runs before jumping to gain momentum. Because it helps in jumping higher and longer because of inertia of motion gained due to the motion. When the athletes jump, they already have a forward motion that would be greater than that of a jump made from standing in one spot.